Hi guys, Dave back after about 5 months of doing other crazy things, opening a new store, being sick a few times with colds and things. Anyway, here we are, a much needed vacation down in Florida on lovely 30A. It's a beautiful place at my parents' home. So I'm going to be doing a workout here that you have seen fairly similar workouts in the past. Nothing radically new, but a few things have changed. I have started eating meat again after about 33 years of being a strict vegetarian. And I've actually lost a considerable amount of weight. And I'm feeling pretty good. You'll see I'm wearing sweatbands on my wrists. That's not because I think they look really cool, although they do. It's because here in Florida on this July morning at about 8 o'clock, it's already 90 degrees with 100% humidity. It rained most of the night, and it's not raining at the moment, but it may as well be because it is so humid that just to walk outside you immediately start sweating. So I'm doing one-handed swings with a 40-pound kettlebell. 2 sets here. This is mainly a warm-up. I'm not too concerned about strict form. It's not a super heavy weight. Kind of getting the blood flowing here. I just really fell out of bed. You may notice a recent addition to my video production techniques here. I'm showing in the at the moment the lower right hand corner of the frame a screenshot of my iPad, which is running a really cool app called Seconds Pro, which is available on the Apple App Store for $3 or $4. And you can program all kinds of cool workouts into it. And for my workouts, it's important that I actually describe what we're supposed to be doing, because I can't remember from one day to the next or one workout to the next. Right now I'm doing a deep squat with a kettlebell press, a goblet squat. This is something that you've seen before. It's kind of like a modified burpee. And when I do burpees, I go slow. I'm not in a race. I try to keep strict form on the push-up. So it's a push-up over the kettlebell, and as you stand up or jump up, you do a one-hand snatch in my case, or if you're just learning this, nothing wrong with a 2-hand snatch. I did it that way for quite a while, and I'm pretty comfortable with 40-pound kettlebell one-hand snatch here. Recently I tried it with a 50-pound, and just that extra 10 pounds was really hard. So something to work towards. So now we're transitioning to some mace swinging. And if you've seen earlier videos that we've done with mace, we did a lot of mace swinging. We still have a fair amount of mace swinging, but each mace swing after this first section is going to be broken up with either squatting or lunging or kneeling. Lots of variations on the theme of swinging the mace and using your lower body or moving your lower body. So of late, I've been really trying to work on my mace form. I'm pretty happy with this. You can see I'm coming to a low rest position. I'm really trying to rest my forearms and hands up against my stomach and really come to a good solid rest position. At the weight that I'm swinging, I really need to get a little bit of hip involvement in there, which you can see. You don't need that with the lower weights, but as the weight starts to go up, as you get a little bit stronger, you need to get more torso activity in there. Otherwise, you will wear out pretty quick. So here we're doing basically 40 swings in 2 minutes. And this particular workout is the third one that we did in a 3-day period while we were on vacation. The first one I thought was going to kill me. Second day, not so bad. This one, I'm feeling pretty good. So you just saw the lovely Lisa flash by on the screen, getting a little water for us. So we're going to pause the timer. And we're back at it. So this leg lifting thing with the hip thrust, pretty challenging, pretty tiring. If you're just starting out with this, you may want to let your heels touch the ground or let them rest for a second. There's no reason to kill yourself doing this. But for right now, I'm keeping my legs off the ground. And I'm really trying to get a good hip thrust. Using my fingertips to stabilize myself. Wish I didn't need to do that, but that's where we're at right now. As always, try to get up without using hands. Roll to your feet. Still doing this squat, kneel, plank, bridge, transition routine. Still think it's valuable. We've added a push-up at the end of each of these plank hold positions. As you can see, it took about 25 seconds to do one rep of this this combination or this cycle. So don't feel bad if you can only do one and a half. The goal is to just be doing them. If you get to the point where you're just blazing through them, add another 30 seconds or another full minute to this section of the workout. Make it work for you. So as I mentioned, here we go. We're going to swing the mace twice, as you can see in the description. We're going to do a lunge, a back lunge in my case. I've been playing around with various lunge positions, as you'll see here. I've been teaching a fair amount of mace swinging lately to friends and people in Atlanta. And important thing is to watch that your hands follow or really push the mace handle straight up, straight in front of your face, while the mace is falling straight to the side. You don't want to let your hands leave the center line of your body in the pushing motion, or you're going to get way out of balance. You're going to be in trouble. And as your mace gets heavier, you add weight, you're going to want to really come to a centered rest position right in front of your belly. Holding the mace out far from you is going to wear you out. Anyway, stay tuned for part 2. We'll get going here in just a minute.